This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Minshew looking to throw it right off the bat. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble to review positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Minshew sets to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Off play action, it's Minshew. And Sharp calls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. It'll be Minshew again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Jaguars, first down. Here we go. First and 10.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. The great move couldn't free it. Taken down at the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Minshew. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tyler Lockett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. looking to put a drive together.
38. Here we go. 52 blue, claws red. Set, huh?
On play action is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He is defended by Jamal Dean.
Come on, set, huh?
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll get this up over the 25 to 26. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
38. Set, huh?
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to throw it. Minshew. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Here's Minshew. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. And his kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick for Lakers 20. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
1st down, Chiefs.
12, 10. Roster, 6. Ready.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow. Down. Cut.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll find Royce Freeman, the running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-3. Set. Ready. Set.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Black 40. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Royce Freeman with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations. Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Fournette will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And some room to work. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. A shotgun give to Fournette. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Up the gut, Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll try to right side here with Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 4 seconds, all that remain here this 1st half as the kick gets away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Yellow. Ready. Check.
Now Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Mahomes now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Ready. Check. 45.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now it's Mahomes again. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you put on bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.